Kentucky. We came in last night. We tried to leave early to get here in the daylight, and that didn't happen. We went to the wrong place because I put in the GPS the wrong place. There's two places I was looking at out here. This is the place I wanted to go, and the other place was my backup, and instead somehow I screwed that up. We went to that other place first. That was 2 hours from here. So once we got there, we went down a four-wheeler trail that I thought was the road in, and we had to cross like 2 rivers and go all these crazy bluffs and like just cliffs, and it was just silly. Jen was not very impressed, and turns out I do bad research. So we ended up getting here late last night. I think we pulled in at like 10 and then tried to set up this. So I didn't actually get us setting up the tent. And I do have to do some work on it. It's not super tight or anything. And the other thing I failed on is I wanted to go somewhere dispersed where we didn't have to deal with people. And as you can see, bench, potties. That didn't happen either because they don't have that out here in this thing. They do, but you have to hike to it, which I also failed to do good research on. So we're here. We're in the normal campground, which is totally not our thing. But there's only one person here, and it's the host, and he's really nice. We just talked to him. So we slept in this morning because we didn't go to bed till like 1 or 2. And now we just got all of our gear on, got the stove going. Well, the stove's been going, but we stoked it up, and hopefully it burns while we go on our hike.
Well, I got all my gear on. Nick's got a vest on, so he's
I'm
good.
vested. We're ready to rock. And the dogs, naughty as ever, but ready to go too. You only put booties on their front paws?
I only put booties on his front paws.
Well, she's only got booties on her front paws.
No, she doesn't have booties on at all.
Oh. Ew. And Charlie's got his booties on because he's tenderfoot.
He is a tenderfoot.
Let's go see. I think we're going to see
Where are we going?
an archway. Did you lock this thing? This rig?
No.
You shut this tent? I think I did. But I forget things. All right. Let's go get him, Bear.
It was nice out here.
Well, I'm so glad I got the sweet selfie stick for Christmas. We did Christmas in the tent last night, and Jen bought me the selfie stick I'm using. I always made fun of people with selfie sticks, but this really comes in handy.
It's nice, right?
Almost to the end of this trail. It's not a very long trail, but it goes down in this big ravine. And Mama is shutting us down because she's afraid her babies are going to fall off the edge.
Okay.
He's pushing it.
Hey.
They're just green lighted for stairway, possibly.
That is a long stairway.
That's right. She's a goat. You gonna go down or no? She is not happy.
What kind of trees do you think these are?
Well, I don't know what these dead looking ones are. I don't know, not anymore, honestly. You know what they are?
A snow tree! Good thing you got a vest on.
So when I was younger, I actually slept under this. That was where my fire was. And I actually made shelter here for a blizzard that rolled through Kentucky once.
You're so stupid.
What?
You've never been to Kentucky.
Oh yeah, you could live under that thing. Look, there's no snow.
No.
See, like right,
Maybe like a loose.
see a hole right up there?
hole.
Where Peyton's going? Peyton's in here.
Yeah.
That's usually where the mountain lions come out of.
Babe. Are there mountain lions here?
There's mountain lions everywhere. But also hunted with dogs. Look at this though. Doesn't that look like it's man-made?
Yeah, it reminds me of like the little archways in the rocks at Holy Hill where they put statues. I feel like we're gonna see something we don't want to see.
Babe, what is wrong with you? Why is this?
Look at these rocks.
Oh, wow.
Tell me something's not living in there.
Well, I mean, this is a trail everyone goes to. It's obviously cut and trimmed. You wouldn't want to live here if you're gonna get bothered every day. Jen's a little worried about this one. Now I understand why you're like, should I be ready?
Well, I don't know.
Well, hang on.
This is where I would go if I were
See
an
those
animal.
prints right there?
What prints? Oh, shut up.
Well, there's obviously something else walking around in there.
Shut up. These two were just walking over there.
Well, that's nuts. We gotta go inside. I gotta get in there. You coming in there with me?
The husband did it. Okay? Like, if I don't come back, it was 100% Nick.
Look at that, though. We gotta go in
Or
there.
we were murdered by some kind of homeless Kentucky person who was living under this rock.
Well, babe, now you've upset him. Oh, this thing's neat.
This is like exactly how my podcast starts.
Well, it's a little cold for anyone to be out here.
Someone's gonna find our dog wandering along the road, all alone.
Oh, yeah, I think there is somebody in there. Yeah, it's just a big washout. How sick is this? Simba! There's gotta be gold in here, right? This is where someone hid their treasure. All right, we just made it back from our hike. The fire's still going. That's a big win. And now I need to go hunt down some good firewood because the stuff we used last night got us through the night, but wet, moldy, like junky, not good wood. Talked to the camp host. He said there's some up here that I can go check out. Like maybe the Forest Service already cut it down and threw it on the ground. So I'm gonna go take the truck and go see if I can check that out and get us stocked up for a couple days. Let's go.
Set it in the bathroom. It's just a bathroom room.
It'd be smoky.
Just gonna start pulling a log out of the fire and taking it in this pot with me.
Look if I take this out of here if you start the bathroom on fire.
I don't think that there's anything anywhere that says you can't build a fire in the bathroom.
There's a bunch of like forest fire stickers on the door. Did you even read them?
I saw that.
Because of someone like you, I probably did that one. Just showing everybody our sweet game of rummy. Fire cranked up. Little cards going. Jen's got some Christmas decorations rocking. Dogs from their hike today. Any comments? Do you care to comment? Oh, no comment. This is how we do breakfast around here. Jen pre-makes these egg bowls, and then we just slap them on the fire. on the stovetop, and they heat up and they're good to go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Charlie, why don't you sing us a song?
He was. You didn't like it. I can't believe those coyotes last night. You need to get some audio of that.
So we should probably talk about the elephant in the room. Jen's dog, Charlie. How old is Charlie?
He just turned 7.
He's a 7-year-old crybaby
Bully is what he is.
German Shepherd that likes to tell everyone what to do. Charles. Hey, Charles. Come here. Why? Hey. What's going on, bud? What's your story? Charlie just wants to go hiking. That's all he cares about. Or play ball. Either one. And he's going to sing a song to us until we do. Right, Bear? Are you happy now, Charles?
Can you not get
Hey. How's hiking day number 2?
It's okay, but I feel like this trail's going to be a little short, so we might have to find something else.
Yeah, I think it's almost over. Yeah, I bet these views are awesome.
I'm also a little bit worried about these two in the cliffs because they seem to want to jump over the side to their death, but...
Is that true, Charles? Sometimes we hide from the dogs when they get too far ahead. Peyton's still gone, she don't care. Charlie won't let his mom out of his sight. Came back from the first trail we hiked this morning. It was really short and kind of dead-ended. So then we turned around and went on the trail behind our tent that went the other way. The one we didn't take yesterday, and this one kind of goes for a long way and connects to a bunch more, so we will see how far we get. I don't know if we're gonna run into people here today or where we're gonna end up, because I think you can take this thing like 14 miles or something if you really wanted, but these dogs still have way too much energy, so we gotta put some miles on. This is the number one reason why I like to camp in the winter, because I don't like snakes. What are you gonna rob a bank?
My chin was cold. You wouldn't understand that.
That's not nice. Alright, we're on to our third trail of the day. This one's much longer. Hopefully it'll tire these dogs out. Ben's reading about vortexes. What a multitasker.
This intricate canyon system contains sandstone cliffs, rock shelters, waterfalls, and natural bridges. There are over 100 natural sandstone arches in the Red River Gorge.
I think that's what he was talking about yesterday when we was talking about camp host. He was telling us about. He said it's like the coolest thing, but with the snow, it's kind of sketchy getting over there.
Out of this world experiences lurk in Red River Gorge, Kentucky. Ghost, alien, or natural phenomenon?
I'm out. I'm out again.
Here's why Red River Gorge is a must-visit natural wonder. Double Arch Trail number 201. Most people don't know the story behind this hidden tunnel in Kentucky. I don't have to read all this.
Is that the one that we drove through?
I don't know.
It's gotta be. Yep. Snakes, ghosts, and aliens. I'm out on all three. Pretty neat.
Everything the light touches is yours.
That's gotta be it. Oh, some steep stairs, Bubba. Oh, we're on our way back to camp. All right, we did the hidden arch. That was pretty cool. A little sketchy with the dogs. I mean, could have slipped off some of those edges at any second. And now we're headed back to camp, where we will scour the woods for downed logs and cut firewood for the rest of the afternoon, so that we don't freeze again at night. Last night, a lot of wet wood. Woke up pretty cold a couple times. Got down to, I think, 40 was the lowest. I mean, I got 3 or 4 hours of sleep before I had to start fighting it, but we need to get a bunch of wood. Well, no, we need to get a bunch of wood and good dry wood and get it in our tent next to the fire that's hot and make sure it's extra dry. But it's hard. Like, all this stuff out here is down, but it's laying on the ground, which makes moisture underneath, and there's snow on top, so double the moisture. We just gotta find something a little bit better.
I don't know if this video is going to be any good, but we'll give it a shot. I just wanted to talk about our hikes a little bit, because it's kind of one of the main reasons that we find the places that we do. We look for places with really good trails, places that we can hike with the dogs. Hopefully we won't see too many people. And I just wanted to talk about this app that I have. It's right here. It's called Wolf Tracks. And basically you can set up all of your information in it. And then every time you walk, you could start walking, and it has really good GPS, which is nice, because if I don't have service on my phone, I still get the GPS on here, and it'll show me where I've been, which is nice, because if you did get lost, you can just follow that back. And then they donate per mile. It's like anywhere between 11 and 25 cents a mile. I think there's a catch to that. From when I looked up, it depends on, there has to be enough people walking for a certain charity in order for them to donate, but they use sponsors, and every time you walk, they donate to whatever charity you pick. So there's all sorts of, like, every rescue there is in there. I like to switch mine up and walk for a different one every time. So you can find it by region, in your state or whatever, and it's pretty cool, because we do a lot of hiking, so hopefully something's getting donated to these rescues. And that's a big part of what we do when we come camping is to do the hiking. We have tuckered out little dogs today. We did 3.5 miles today, so we only did 2 yesterday, but we found some longer trails today. And I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, because it's getting warmer and warmer every day here, and we may be in a muddy mess come tomorrow. So that's all.
Jen's getting dinner rolling. What's tonight? Chicken and rice bowls?
Yeah, that's Well, they're like fajita chicken bowls or whatever, chicken fajita bowls. Fajita seasoned chicken, riced cauliflower, broccoli, black beans, and then the little fixins for it are salsa, sour cream, and shredded cheese.
Yeah, baby. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I could just destroy 5 bowls of this. We just ran up to the camp host a little while ago. He's been really nice to us since we got here, and Jen made him a little fish chowder. It's we're gonna have that probably tomorrow or the next day.
By tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow, she says. Fresh caught, well, not that fresh. This summer we caught some bluegills out of Lake Geneva, and she makes a chowder out of them. They're amazing. I had like 3 bowls after she made it. She made a big batch, and got hollered at because it was for this trip, and I wasn't supposed to be eating it at home. But we took him some of that, some cookies, and I think she even sent a dog treat for his dog. So that was very nice of her to take care of him. He's all by himself. Well, got dinner cooking. Uh-oh, man down. And Jen brought a gingerbread house to make.
Uh-oh. Told you if I turned it on inside, it was gonna...
Oof, door down.
Slide off. Those really trash pieces.
It's a pre-built gingerbread house that you decorate.
Yeah.
Like a child.
Well, I happen to have it left over from like last year. We're gonna let the front dry for a bit. Before we do the sides.
We usually finish our night out with cards, and we are again. The dogs are sleeping.
Oh, my cutest little dog, that is.
Some adult beverages. And a little card playing. Mama's got the music rolling. She took down her Christmas tree, or it fell down.
Yeah, I kept falling down.
So we got the Christmas lights going. And her little reindeer over there. Coyote action.
They're howling the sirens, aren't they?
Yeah, they will.
Oh! Charlie's looking at me.
Not cool, Mom. If campground camping is your thing, I definitely recommend this area. There's a lot of cool stuff in the area that we weren't able to get to because the roads were washed out.